How many more legendary models can the motor industry trash in the name of net zero progress? Firstly, we had the iconic Mustang name applied to a boring EV crossover, and now a new Ford Capri is vomited out as a bland EV eco-blob. Why do they have to do this? They've loads of names to choose from, but no, they have to desecrate these historic model names, like Mustang and Capri, on their pointless electric nonsense. Just imagine with me for a minute. Wouldn't it have been so refreshing for Ford to reissue the Capri as a proper sports car for the 2020s, harking back to the essence of the original as a sleek coupe, but with updated styling, new technology and a range of decent internal combustion engines, maybe even a hybrid just to please the environmentalists? People would have loved it. But what did they do? They took a massive corporate dump on one of the most iconic cars in automotive history, which is of course why they should have called it the Ford Crappy. Please, 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 send Ford a message. For God's sake, don't buy one. Welcome back to MGuy, British engineer and lawyer, now Sydney-based YouTuber. Be sure to follow me on the usual socials for more content, links in the description, and please make sure you're subscribed and have enabled all notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. If there was any better way to destroy a legend, I can't think of one. Why can't they just build their bland eco-blobs and give them anonymous names? Which, to be frank, is all they deserve. Why instead do they have to flush the iconic Capri name down the pan? Seriously, who makes these decisions? World exclusive. A legend reborn. First look at the new Ford Capri as beloved classic is brought back from discontinuation as an EV after 40 years away. Not so much reborn as squeezed out. The legend has returned. No, it most definitely has not. Ford has unveiled the new Capri to the world with the beloved model reborn as an all-electric SUV. In a world exclusive, Sun Motors has been given a peek inside the new motor, which launched officially this afternoon at an event hosted by Premier League icon Eric Cantona. It's a far cry from the original Capri, one of the most desirable cars of the 70s and 80s, and the motoring star of shows like Minder and Only Fools and Horses. Giving fans the first look at the new version, the Sun's own Rob Gill said, "The car you always promised yourself has been rewired as an electric sports crossover. Some people used to put a bag of cement in the back of their old Capri because it was too tail-waggy. This one is also going to be quite playful. But does it get your juices flowing like the original Capri? This one is lush and tech-rich. It's even got massaging seats." Wow, this guy is getting way too excited about this bland eco-blob for my liking. It looks like every other eco-bland blob on the road today. But I guess the motoring journalists have to be careful about what they say. Fortunately, I don't care, so I can say what I like. It's a travesty. They should have left the Capri name well alone. Go and take a look at the video in the link in the description. The best comment comes right at the end when he says, "How much is it? £50,000? You could buy a Mint Mark I Capri for half that money." Yes, indeed you could. And if you want a Capri, that's exactly what you should do. And by keeping an old car on the road and not buying one of these disposable EV monstrosities, you'd be genuinely helping the environment.